everybody, it's Josh, J&Gwebster. This video is a bit off topic compared to what I normally post and make, but it's a discussion that I've been having with my girlfriend for a while. And now that the government's quote unquote saying UFOs are real and aliens are real, I mean, we all know they've been real. But the topic that I want to discuss is what I think aliens really are. And don't get me wrong, as a kid or a teenager, a young adult, whatever, I spent a lot of time doing research about UFOs. I did everything I could on the internet to find out any bit of real information. Now it's more broad. I've never done like the deep web or the dark web or the black market research. I don't want to see any of that stuff. I've read Reddit forums where they say, once you go down that rabbit hole, some of the things you see you can't unsee or read. So I'm alright. But from the research that I've done, the aliens come down here and they never harm us, right? You always hear about the abductions, but these people that tell the stories of the abductions, they're not dead. They're not hurt. They're not physically assaulted. Some of the stories say that they do things to them, which I don't really believe in the abductions. And if they are true, it kind of correlates with what I think is true. So, from the time upon time, the world repeats itself. We go through a cycle in which civilizations can usually last about 200 to 300 years, right? From research and statistics. I think every 200 to 300 years something happens. There's a fallout. We fight with our government or the people who want power control. They go too far, and then people start revolting, and then we have a nuclear fallout. We have some type of weapons of mass destruction used on people, and then the said people that survive that are the ones that restart humanity. And then the ones in power are the ones that chain link that information down to their kids, to this generation, to that generation. And those ones are the ones that quote unquote restart humanity once again with a different plan to prevent people from having any power, right? Well, I think, I don't know, thousands of years ago, I don't believe in the millions. I don't think humanity has really been here for millions of years. But for thousands of years ago, we left the planet. I think a certain specific civilization, if not a couple of them, had left the planet to go to space. They said, screw being here, screw going through the fallout, screw going through all the wars and famine and fighting with the government over a planet that's supposed to be free, right? Well, I think that they left. And you can see in hieroglyphics, you can see in some of the cave drawings and stuff like that, that there's spacecrafts, right? There's technology that for some reason our government or people today want to hide. They don't want you to uncover that truth, right? I mean, look at the Sphinx. They found a wall underneath the Sphinx, and then within the next day, they covered it up. Not to public access, which, why not? I don't think they want us to know what really happened. I think aliens are us from the past, and we correlate that as the future. I think aliens is just humans that left a long time ago, and they come back to see their origin point. They come back to see what it is had happened to the people that they had left, or what happened to the planet that they had left. I don't see very many people talking about this, but in my opinion, that's exactly what aliens are. They don't harm us. They come back down here. They want to see what's going on. They want to see what had happened. I mean, there's so much evidence that suggests this. If you guys like this, just hit that like and subscribe button down there, and let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to discuss this. I mean, I would 100% be on board to have a discussion with experts or anybody else that does a lot of research, or anyone else who has opinions on this matter, because for a long time, I didn't believe in aliens, but one day I was sitting there pondering on it, and a quote that I like that Elon Musk says is that if you break down anything down to its most fundamental logical reasoning or sense, you can almost figure out anything. So if you break anything down to the most logical explanation, well, I mean, creatures from different planets and stuff, I can see maybe, but there's evidence that show that we made spacecrafts thousands of years ago, and it's people going up in air. So I kind of just started going with that, went down that rabbit hole. And, I mean, it makes sense for it to be us. And even when they abduct us, they just put us right back. I think they're trying to figure out who we are, what happened to us. Maybe when they went out into space, it took them a significant amount of time to even land on anything near what is capable of providing oxygen and atmospheric conditions for people to live. Or that's why they keep coming back to the planet Earth, because there's no other planets out there that's like Earth that they've discovered. So they just created a civilization of people on a space station, or they create a technology that's able to render atmospheric conditions such as Earth on a planet, kind of like terraforming. So if you guys like this, like and subscribe, leave some comments. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy discussing things like this. I know it's a little out of the realm of what I normally post, which is trading cards, pack openings. But, you know, I said, hey, why not? So, have a good day, guys.